Good afternoon to those who listen. It is June 1st, 2018, 5:27 p.m. And if you remember from past videos that I've done making some predictions, possible predictions, I've said that there was going to be a extreme heat wave throughout the world and many thousands of people will die. Thousands. Not sure how many thousands. That's what God has revealed to me. And today is June 1st. We are 3 weeks away from the official start of summer, and we're already seeing lots of different records being set already. All right, so we got, this is Cleveland. Record heat in May. And the Akron just saw its second warmest May ever. And here's a graph of the temperatures. So this is just Cleveland. I just got a few sites that shows of records being set, and I know there's a lot more probably. And if you know of any records that are being set in your area, or you just heard about other areas setting heat records, please put it in the comments. And here's the records here. Where's 2018 on this one? Warmest and wettest. Come on, get there, Akron. Showing the records. Don't want to make this a long video, so please work, computer. It was in the top 10, I guess, is what they're saying here. I don't see it on here, though. Weird. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, for now we got Indianapolis, Indiana. They're saying that they had the hottest record on May. Broke 1871 record. They had 25 days with high temperatures of 80 degrees or higher, a new record. Every day reached 70 or higher, the first time since 1896. 95 degrees in Indianapolis on May 28th. What happened? I don't want the video to... There, sorry. 170 to 96 degrees on May 28th. What is that? I can't read that. 1911. And also I heard that Minneapolis got near 100 or got to 100 in the last day or two. So there's lots of records being set. It's not just the United States. It's also a lot of other countries. May is shaping up as the United States' hottest on record breaking mark set during the 1934 Dust Bowl. And if you remember the Dust Bowl, I mean, if you weren't alive then, you know, you read from your history books about the Dust Bowl and how bad and severe that was. So most of the, I also saw Washington, D.C. was setting records. And where else was there? Okay, Monday. Yeah, there we go. Monday, see, Minneapolis hit 100 degrees. The earliest 100-degree reading on record. Buckling roads. Wow. Air quality. See, I didn't hear about that. So more record-breaking heat includes Chicago, Milwaukee, Green Bay, and Des Moines. In the past few days, more than 1,900 heat records have already been broken or tied. Wow. And I feel it's just going to continue. Yeah, I remember my mom, she's in Davenport, Iowa, where I'm going to be moving to. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, they got to 99, and that was the hottest that early in the year. I remember, you know, I lived in Davenport and the surrounding area for many, many years, and I remember the summer of 88. Was it 88 or is it 89? 88. and it was so hot. We got in the hundreds but that was in July. And that's the hottest I ever remember it being there since then. But, that might have broke it right there, 99 in May. That's crazy. And then we got at least 7 countries around the world that have broken heat records, including Asia, India. And as soon as this thing loads, I'll tell you what other ones. And I wanted to show you this too. 7 countries break monthly records. Look at this circle right here. Familiar to anybody? If you remember when I did the Stephen Hawking video about the voicemail, the SOS voicemail message, and it had coordinates, and I took the coordinates and I triangulated it, that looks like the same exact area or pretty close of what I had. Maybe that's what the message was, because it said where there's dire emergency to evacuate that area, and we were thinking maybe it was aliens, that or earthquakes or something else that could happen in that area where they would have to evacuate that area. Well, what about a heat wave? Could the heat be so hot, or maybe the ultraviolet rays so strong that area would get burned? And that does include a little part of Africa, which was in my prediction too. For some reason, I saw the continent of Africa being hit hardest. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm just saying here, that area right there. Look at that. See if I can blow it up. Sorry. And that's like the whole area, and it went all the way up to Turkey and the Black Sea, and it went it went through a little bit, maybe this area maybe went a little bit more into Africa, and maybe a little bit more into Japan, or not Japan, China. But I don't know. All right, let's see if we can see what other countries. I don't want to make this too long of a video. All right. So let's see what we get here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Pakistan got to pretty much, I was just rounded up, 114 degrees. Wow. That's hot. And what is this? Mohenjo-Daro, southwest of, Nawabash. Set a record, 128 degrees. Are you kidding? Wow. Iraq, 110 or close to 111. Broke the old record of 108. That's unreal. I didn't even know about some of this stuff. All right, let's see what else. Turkmenistan, 104. Uzbekistan, 99. Tajikistan, 95. United Arab Emirates, 109. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. And then I got, the next one was Pakistan, which included in that last one. Let's get over to Pakistan real fast. And if you know any areas that weren't mentioned here, which I'm sure there probably are, or if your area where you live is getting heat records, please put in comments, because this is one of the big predictions that I got, which I believe was from God, about some things that are going to happen. And I had the prediction of a really strange weather event, that cyclone that hit Lake Michigan. That was unique and very, very strange. Although it was very strange and unique, and it could be considered, that prediction, I still think there's something else. I didn't get that feeling of, aha, that's it. So maybe there's something even stranger that's going to happen. I think it's going to happen wherever it happens. It's going to happen where everyone in the whole world is going to hear about it. And that's how I think we will know. All right, so 122 degrees, heat stroke, power outages, and general misery. and I think it get worse. Come on. I can't get this thing to work, and then it skips all the way through it. I just wanted to go down a little bit. There we go. 1.1 million people. Wow. 24 cases of heat stroke. And I just want to tell people too, wherever you are, when it gets hot this summer, try to stay away from the heat as much as you can and make sure you're hydrated. That's a major thing. And try not to do any physical activity in the heat, because that will just weaken you quick and you will be, on the ground. You don't want that to happen. So please be safe out there. All right. So there it is. I mean, it ain't loading properly, but I just want to say, everybody out there, keep your eyes out open, and comment if you have any heat related records that have been set that you didn't see here. And just please be safe this summer. It's going to be hot, and limit yourself to the sun, because we also have the ultraviolet rays that are coming through that are at extreme levels. And please wear sunscreen. Please keep protected from the sun the best you can. And this is just for me. I have this feeling. Kids, I'm worried about kids, especially small kids during this heat wave. I really have a bad feeling about younger kids and elderly too. But young kids, I just see young little kids dying, and I don't want to see that happen. So if you have kids, please protect them, and please warn them ahead of time that, not to be in the heat and not be in the sun too long. Just please be safe, people. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Have a great day. Have a great summer, but please be safe, and please wear protection, and please limit yourself to the sun and keep hydrated. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless.